All right, welcome everyone to the Black Spinner Music Vidcast with me and Al Horta. And we got a very special guest with us today. And we have Jerry Soupy and Mark Alden Taylor for the BS sessions. How's it going, guys?
Wonderful. Living the American dream, man.
Hey, man, just like
Can't
you.
complain.
Same thing. How's it going,
Fantastic.
Mark?
If my landlord would stop giving me emails to clean up the weeds that keep growing every day that I keep picking, they keep coming back. Like, fuck. It rained for 2 weeks. What do you want me to do?
Spray them.
I got to get a spray that doesn't give me cancer.
Okay.
Well, that Roundup gives you mesothelioma.
Oh, no, it doesn't. That's just people looking for an easy payout. Get out of here. That comes out on daytime TV for that people who don't have jobs watch.
Well, there is a Roundup lawsuit.
Yeah, right. Also, we got the fifth Beatle with us here today. We got Joseph Staub, who's the fifth Beatle, a Black Spinner Music Vidcast. How's it going, Joe?
He's probably the fifth Beatle of our show, too. So he's like the ultimate Beatle, I guess.
Yeah, he is. He's the fifth Beatle. And also, of course, the co-host Al Horta. What's up, Al?
I'm doing good, man. How's everybody doing?
Wonderful.
So guys, what we're doing today is the last of March, and if y'all have noticed, we are in the middle of March Madness for college basketball, and they do brackets. Well, us here at Black Spinner, we decided to do a bracket full of albums, and we are going to go through 32. And we're gonna put it down to Sweet 16, the Elite 8, the Final 4, and then the Final 2. The way that we did this, me and our friends here sent me 15 different albums, and then we cut them down to 15 each. So that's how we got this bracket. This bracket was pulled. What's the word I'm looking for? Randomly. So whatever vinyl battles there are, that's how it is. So let's get started right away. First battle, round one. We're going to start with Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon against Tesla's Great Radio Controversy. Go, Jerry. Which way are you going to go?
I love Mechanical Resonance, but come on, not even fucking close. Dark Side of the Moon by a mile.
Well, it's Great Radio
Okay, even better, even more of an onslaught. Sorry, excuse me. So, yeah.
All right, so that's one for Dark Side. But what about you, Mark? Well, which way are you going to go? I know that you're a big Tesla fan.
Dang, I picked both of those.
Both of these
this is like a civil war between two of my albums. Which one do I listen to the most? I'm going to go by that. Tesla.
All right. Joseph.
I'll go Pink Floyd.
All right, it's 2-1. Which way are you going to go, Al?
As much as I love Tesla, dude, I got a Dark Side, such a classic.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Tesla.
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm going to go Dark Side as well. And in fact, me, Jerry, and Mark also had Dark Side on their list.
Damn. Well, kind of went up against two of them. I picked Tesla because I knew you guys were going to pick all the Pink Floyd.
So
I had to give them a vote.
So the next battle, we're going to have Hair of the Dog against Who's Next. That's a pretty good battle.
Mm.
So go for it, Jerry. Nazareth, Hair of the Dog, or the Who's Next?
The Who.
It's the Who.
Oh, okay. The Who is Who's Next. Mark.
I don't know much of Nazareth, so of course it'll be the Who.
All right. This was a battle between me and Joe because I picked Who's Next and Joe had Hair of the Dog.
I do love that Nazareth album, though, thanks to Joe.
Yeah, it's
I
a
do
great
love
Nazareth.
it, though.
All right, Joe. So which way are you going to go?
Well, I picked it, but I'm gonna have to go with Who's Next. It's my favorite Who album. It's a masterpiece. So I can't. As much as I love Hair of the Dog, I got to go with Who's Next.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we already know what's going next. Al, which way are you going to go on this one?
I got to go Who's Next, man. That's my favorite Who album as well.
Yeah.
Although that Nazareth album is a fucking banger.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, that's my favorite Who album too. Is Who's Next?
That is one of the Nazareth albums. I know more songs off of it than any other Nazareth
Probably the
album.
most. It's probably the
That's their
biggest
biggest album.
selling.
Yeah.
You know, probably the biggest album.
I still
Okay,
got to
here's
do
a
a deep
big one,
dive into
guys.
them.
Here's a good one. This was brought over by Jerry against a pick by Al and Joseph. Black Sabbath debut against AC/DC's Porridge.
Ooh, man.
Go, Jerry.
I still have to go with Sabbath, man. Sorry. I have to take Sabbath.
Mark.
I mean, I started heavy metal right there. I mean,
I think I'm going to be in a minority on this, so I'm going to pick AC/DC.
Oh,
I listened to that one way more than that Sabbath album.
all right. Joe, which way are you going to go? Are you going to go Black Sabbath debut or Porridge?
Well, some might call it a rock and roll damnation, but I gotta pick Porridge.
Porridge.
Cheers, buddy.
Al.
Dude, this is rough, man. It's rough, man, but Porridge is my favorite AC/DC album. The Sabbath debut, as much as it started a genre, it's not my favorite Sabbath album, so I'm going to go Porridge.
I am also going to go with Porridge on that one.
Oh,
as
wow.
well. To me, Sabbath Side 2, it's just okay, but dude, AC/DC's Porridge all the way through. I mean, that is the gate to AC/DC. We all know once we open up that gate to AC/DC, we keep going and we keep going and we keep going.
And that album just flows, you know, and
Yeah,
there's no
it's awesome.
stopping.
So
I was listening to Cobras and Fire today, and the one guy on there, Baco, goes, "Come on, Porridge is the least selling album of Bon Scott, and all you motherfuckers out there keep picking it as your favorite AC/DC album." And he doesn't know why, because it rules, dude.
I have no problem with that battle
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it was a good one. Here's another good one, but I think it's going to be a landslide, I think. But let's see, Aerosmith Rocks, which was put out by Al and me and Joe, put this one up, Master of Puppets by Metallica.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I love rocks too, but Master of Puppets for me.
Yeah. Mark,
I'm gonna go Rocks, man.
you want to go with Rocks over Master of Puppets?
I love Master of Puppets, but
Yeah.
fuck, I love fucking Rocks.
Joe, are you thinking or are you frozen?
I'm sorry. What was the pick? My internet connection is just beyond.
Oh, okay, it's going to be Aerosmith Rocks or Metallica's Master of Puppets.
Aerosmith Rocks versus
Master of Puppets easily.
Master of Puppets. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, what the
Ow.
fuck? Dude, I can't go against my own pick. That's my favorite Aerosmith album. That's not my favorite Metallica album.
Okay.
However, that fucking album is so good. But I got to go Rocks, man.
Rocks. It's
Yeah.
2-2.
Yeah.
This is the tiebreaker. I will be the tiebreaker. This one's easy for me. I'm going to go Metallica, Master of Puppets. Even though I love Rocks, but Master of Puppets, it's just...
If it was draw the line, I'd think about it for a little bit.
I love Draw the Line. It's my favorite one, but Rocks
Mine
is
too.
just as good. You know.
Okay. Here we got one of Mark's picks and one of Al's picks. Heaven and Hell by Black Sabbath against King's X. Gretchen Goes to Nebraska.
I fucking love King's X. Thanks to Al, I really do. Oh shit, who's that up against? I'm sorry.
Heaven
Heaven and Hell.
Heaven and
Yeah,
Hell.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I mean, I love that King's X now, but Heaven and Hell by far. Sorry.
Don't apologize to me, dude.
Right, he didn't make it.
Sorry.
Sorry, King's X.
All right. Mark, which way are you going to go? Heaven and Hell or Gretchen Goes to Nebraska?
I do love Gretchen Goes to Nebraska. I do like King's X, but Heaven and Hell, I listen to that shit a hell of a lot more, and I love that. I love fucking Ronnie James Dio, one of the best vocalists of all time. There's no slouch in the vocals on King's X either. It's amazing too. So
Mhm.
I love both bands, but I love Heaven and Hell more. So
Yeah. But the musicianship and the adventure that you get from Gretchen Goes to Nebraska is just unbelievable.
well, it is.
Yeah.
But There's a lot of great musicianship on that Black Sabbath album, also.
Oh, yeah. Joe, which way are you gonna go, man?
Yeah, I love that King's X album, but I'm newer to King's X, so I really don't have the same kind of history with that album that I do with Heaven and Hell. I've
Okay.
lived with Heaven and Hell for a lot longer. That was one of the first Black Sabbath albums that I ever owned, so I got to go with Heaven and Hell.
All right. Al.
I'm gonna be the outlier here. I'm gonna go with Gretchen. I love Heaven and Hell though, man. It's a classic, but I'm not gonna win this one. It's already lost.
Yeah, it's already lost, but you gave him a vote. But we all know that I'm not the biggest Heaven and Hell kind of fan here, because I'm not. But I do hear it more than I do to Gretchen. So Heaven and Hell is going to move on anyway. This is 2 picks by Mark. Mark got 2 picks again. We are going Metallica's Black Album against Cult's Sonic Temple.
Oh, fuck. That sucks.
Well, you were complaining that.
Well, I didn't know. I thought you gave one. I thought I wasn't going to be represented. That's
You got
fine.
most of them so far, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Jerry.
I fucking like. I mean, I think the Black Album might be a better album, but if I never heard that album again, I'd be all right.
Right.
But I love Sonic Temple from the Cult, so I'm gonna go with the Cult on this one.
You're going to go with Sonic Temple?
Yeah.
All right. Mark, Sonic Temple or the Black Album?
I love both those albums, but I really listen to that Cult album way more. Sonic Temple, man.
Wow.
Well, which way are you going to go, Joe? Black Album or Sonic Temple?
Well, I cannot. I do own Sonic Temple on CD, but I cannot sit here and honestly say that I've ever listened to the entire album. So just out of fairness, I have to go with the Black Album, which I do. I love that album so much. We talked about it recently on a show. So I really do love the Black Album, so I got to go with that.
All right. Al, Black Album or Sonic Temple?
I'm gonna go Sonic Temple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a surprise that won. I was going to go with the Black Album. All right, the next one. 2112 by Rush against Jimi Hendrix. Are you experienced?
Jesus Christ. Seriously?
Come on, clean sweep.
2 trios, man.
This is the fun part.
Ooh.
Very.
Probably not.
I'm not as big as Rush fan as you guys are, but I got to go with 2112, man. I love that Hendrix album. Holy shit, this is the toughest one so far, man. Yeah, I'm going to go with Rush.
Gary.
I'm going to go with Rush. That's my final answer, Alex.
Mark,
Rush. I'm not even going to think about it.
Joseph. Are you frozen, Joe?
Can you hear us, Joe?
His
I don't know, man.
internet.
It's frozen.
He's frozen
He's
in
moving.
time.
He's moving.
Joe, can you hear us?
Restart your router. Oh, no.
All right.
Joe, you gotta upgrade your internet, bro.
Get a gig.
You have paper and pen? You hold out your pick.
I don't know.
All
He's frozen.
He's
we'll come
frozen.
back in a minute.
Joe, you there?
Huh?
So we won't know the answer to this one.
Joe, you there?
I'm back. What was it?
All right.
I am
all right.
really
We're
mad at
going
my
with
internet connection
Rush,
tonight. I don't know what's
2112 or Jimi
going on.
Hendrix. Are you experienced?
Hendrix, are you experienced versus 2112?
I thought he came back for a minute.
He
I
moved.
think
If it was
he's-
Axis, I'd go with Jimi Hendrix. But since it's the first album, I got to go with.
So he's
he picked
2112.
2112.
2112.
Yeah.
Restart your router.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Dude, man. I love Jimmy, dude, but I gotta go 2112, brother.
All right. Well, 2112 wins.
The name of my channel is Be Cool or Be Podcast Out,
Right.
dude.
I would have picked Jimmy.
There you go.
21-12 moves on. This is Joe's pick and I believe Al's pick. Alice Cooper's Welcome to My Nightmare against Ace Frehley 78.
Easy one.
Oh yeah, Freely 78 by far. It's my favorite thing with the Kiss logo on it. So yeah.
Okay, Frehley 78. Mark.
Welcome to My Nightmare.
All right. Al.
Freely 78, bro.
We need Joe because I'm going to go with Alice Cooper. Welcome to My Nightmare.
Oh,
I'll vote for Joe. He wants Ace Freely.
No, he
I-
picked a.
I bet you he wants Alice Cooper.
I think so.
He
Too.
probably picked,
Yeah,
you picked it, right?
It's Cooper.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably restarting his router.
All right, so let's just assume.
Leave that open. Leave that open for
Yeah,
now.
of
Leave
course.
that open.
Yeah, and we'll just move on. And when he comes back, we will fill that out. Okay.
Just remember, it's a tie. It's a tie, that one. So
Right, it's the time that one. Yeah. All right, this side. This will be the last round, the last half of the round. This is Mark and Jerry's picks. Sticks Grand Illusion against Duran Rio.
Oh, come on. That's going to be a clean sweep, except
What
for.
do you want me to do?
I know.
what, Mark? You picked both of them, or
No,
No,
Jerry
I
picked
picked
the
Sticks.
version.
Oh, okay.
Sticks. I'm taking Sticks by a long shot.
Mark.
I'm going to pick Duran just to be obstinate because I love both those albums. Fuck.
I
That's a
mean,
great
at least a
episode.
couple people might pick that album.
I doubt
You
it.
never know.
I doubt it.
Well, you know, Joseph's going to pick Sticks.
Al.
Yeah, that I can guarantee.
Yeah.
So is it Rio? That's the
Rio
album.
Duran or Sticks Grand Illusion?
I gotta go. Oh man, I gotta go. Grand Illusion.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Grand Illusion as well.
I do love that Duran album, though, man.
So
That's
Grand
a-
Illusion already won.
That might be their favorite. That might be their best album, man.
Next one is one by me, one by Jerry. Jerry picked Journey Infinity. I picked Scorpion.
Hold on a second. Is Joe in the queue or not?
Joe
No.
Joe just said he's going on his phone.
No,
Okay.
he's not on queue yet.
Okay.
I've got an eye on it.
Okay. All
He's
right.
hopping on his phone because his laptop decided to do updates.
So we'll get his answer for this big one over here. But
Yeah. That's the one. You know, the other one. It's clear cut who
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
So
Grand
even if
Illusion totally won.
So
that
even
one.
if you picked Rio, it'd still be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
So-
not. We know that.
Oh, he's picking Grand Illusion for sure.
Yeah.
So the next pick, Jerry picked Journey Infinity. I picked Scorpions Blackout.
Ooh. Ooh.
Jerry.
Ooh.
It's a blackout.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm still here. I'm not frozen.
All right.
I love Infinity, but I got to take Blackout. To be honest,
All right.
that's
Mark.
not fair.
I'm gonna pick Blackout. I love Infinity also.
Al.
I'm going Scorps too. I do love an Infinity album, man. It's a great Journey album.
Yeah.
Anything with Raleigh is like the fucking best, man.
But
But it doesn't beat Blackout for me.
no.
No, not even for me.
We'll also talk to Joe about that, even though I know which way he's going to go.
What do you pick, Andy?
Oh, Blackout.
Okay.
Yeah. That's one of the albums I picked. Ooh. This is one of.
He said he'll be on in a minute.
All right. One of Joe's picks and one of Mark's picks. Eagles Desperado, Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast.
Oh.
Oh, Number of the Beast. I love Desperado though. But Number of
Yeah,
the Beast,
me too.
my favorite Maiden album.
Mark.
Number of the Beast. I love Desperado also, but Number of the Beast. That's just an album that just came out and kicked ass.
Yeah.
That changed the trajectory of a whole band right there.
Yeah, really good. All
Number of
right.
the Beast, man.
Number of the Beast.
That was my first Maiden album I ever had. And still
Yeah.
my favorite as well.
I'll go with Number of the Beast too.
So Joseph, what do you want?
He's still not on. Okay.
No.
All right. Next one. Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. Led Zeppelin, Physical Graffiti.
Ah. Oh, come
That's
on,
a
you know,
fucked up battle.
Jerry's answer.
that's an easy one for me. That's my favorite album of all time. So
Right.
definitely Zeppelin.
Did I pick Appetite?
Oh, yes, you did.
Fuck, but he picked Physical Graffiti.
Against Physical Graffiti.
I gotta go Physical Graffiti because Guns N' Roses pisses me off more than Led Zeppelin does.
For me,
All right,
oh, Joe's
Joe.
back. There he is.
Very important on this one because it's a 2-2 tie. Hey,
Yeah.
Can you hear us okay?
Yep.
Joe? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alice, welcome to my nightmare. Ace Frehley 78.
Ace.
Oh,
Oh, we
That
almost
Ace Frehley.
Alice.
That was tied, man.
Wow.
yeah, you were the
Ace won.
tiebreaker on that one.
Yeah. Wow.
I
I,
picked
I,
Welcome
I
to
love
My
that.
Nightmare.
I love. Here's what I'll say. I love that Alice album. It's probably not even in my top 5 Alice albums. Ace Frehley
Okay.
78 is the greatest thing with a Kiss logo on it.
Okay, we're going to give you a chance to go ahead and answer the ones that we already did, but we kind of answered for you. Styx, Grand Illusion, or Duran Duran Rio?
I'm gonna go with Styx on that one.
Of course, I knew you would.
What a shocker! I thought you were going to.
What a shocker! I'm the only one who picked Rio. That was hard for me, though. I love both albums.
What
I
a
know that.
shocker!
What a shocker!
Journey, Infinity, or Scorpions, Blackout?
Blackout.
That was a clean sweep.
That's a clean sweep.
Eagles, Desperado, which was your pick, Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast.
Oh, 2 completely different genres. So that hurts.
Yeah, I know.
I got to go with Number of the Beast on that one.
All right.
Another clean sweep.
That's another clean sweep.
Okay, so this is where we're at right now. It was Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction versus Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti. We've already got Jerry saying Physical Graffiti, and Mark also said Physical Graffiti.
So did I.
Guns N' Roses is pissing him off.
Yeah, because I picked Guns N' Roses. That was my pick, but
Yeah.
I love both those albums. But Guns N' Roses pisses me off way too much, so I had to go with Zeppelin.
Jerry, okay, now Joseph, Appetite or Physical Graffiti?
Oh, look at that change.
You moved. Something moved.
Is he thinking?
Hey, while we're waiting on Joe, Mark, I gotta ask you. So you're
Huh?
saying Guns N' Roses pisses you off?
Yeah.
You gotta take that out of the equation, man. You gotta look at just the album. Don't I don't. I don't.
Oh,
understand,
okay.
like, the whole.
I love that Guns N' Roses album, but I really listened to the Zeppelin album a lot more
All right, but why does Guns N' Roses piss you off? Like, what's the reason?
because I saw them twice and they suck. And they make songs like The General and Absurd.
Yeah, but that's not on the album, though.
That's not.
I know, but they still piss me off as a band. It's
Al,
like, oh, Joseph.
Joseph, real quick, Physical Graffiti or Appetite?
Physical Graffiti.
all right.
I'm going physical graffiti as well. Come on.
I, for one, will go for Appetite, but it doesn't matter. But I would have gone Appetite.
Appetite's a classic, dude.
It is.
It is.
It's just that the Zeppelin one's double a classic.
Yeah.
All right. This is an interesting one.
There's no my in time of dying on fucking Appetite.
This
well,
is-
fucking Andy doesn't like side 4 of it, so
Yeah.
That's weird.
All right, guys.
even I gotta disagree with my co-host on that one.
Yeah.
bro.
I knew it. Cheap Trick, Dream Police against Rush, Moving Pictures.
Oh shit. This is hard.
Go, Jerry.
Oh man. I'm going to see Cheap Trick Friday night.
Don't. You better hope that they're not watching this and you pick your own pick
Rick Nielsen's watching it.
them. They won't let you in.
Yeah.
The charisma of Rick Nielsen's watching us.
Yeah. I gotta go with Rush again, though, man. Moving Pictures. I gotta go with Moves. That I think that might be my second favorite Rush album. I'm impressed though.
Mark.
Rush. I love G Trick so much. It's like
I know.
they pissed me off their opening for Rush. The opening for Heart, I mean. Opening for Heart, but fuck, I love Dream
But it's
Police.
so-
Why does that piss you off? Why does that piss you
Because
off?
Cheap Trick should be fucking headlining anywhere they're at. I always
Cheap
say
Trick
that.
doesn't. I don't think they mind being an opening act.
I
really
know
don't.
this argument you guys give me all the time, but they should be bigger. That's my problem, you know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. Moving pictures or Dream Police?
Dream Police.
Need I ask you, sir?
I'm actually the one that I didn't pick Moving Pictures. I picked Dream Police
Yeah, you
to
did.
be in this. But God, dude, oh, fuck, dude, I love that Dream Police album, man. But you know what? When I was picking Dream Police, it was actually a toss up between the first 4 albums, man. I could have picked any one of those, you know. But then again, the Rush ones I picked, I could have picked a handful of them as well. I mean, half my list could have been Rush, but God, this is painful.
He's just
bro.
putting off this decision.
The pain,
Al is feeling a little flicklimped.
the pain. This might be the most painful one for me, man. Shit. I'm going Moving Pictures, man.
I'm going with Moving Pictures too.
God damn it.
Some unfortunate
All right,
matchups.
so hold on. So Jerry picked Moving Pictures. Mark picked Moving Pictures. Joe picked. So even if I picked Cheap Trick, it would have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm still loyal to my Rush. So
Yes, still. All right, guys. The Long Run by the Eagles. We
Ooh,
got
good
2
one.
Eagle albums on here. Against Queensryche, Operation Mindcrime.
oh, dude.
Oh,
Oh shit. This is fucked up. This is
Wait,
bad.
Wait, what Eagles one is it? Hotel Cal?
No,
The Long Run.
long run.
The Long Run. Oh,
Yeah. I'm going with the long run.
are you? Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
I'm not a huge Queensryche fan like you guys are.
actually, yeah.
so
No, I'm thinking like I never really saw you as a Queensryche fan.
I like them, but I'm not like, oh my God, they're the best thing in the world type.
Mark, you're
As a matter of fact, huh?
sorry. What were you gonna say, Al?
No. Go ahead, Mark.
Fuck, I love both albums. Disco
No,
Straight.
Operation Mindcrime is your favorite concept album.
It is. So I'm going Queensryche.
All right, Joe. Which way are you gonna go? I know that you like Eagles.
I do love the Eagles, but that is probably my least favorite Eagles studio album. I love it, but it's not anywhere near my favorite. And I proudly display Operation Mindcrime up here behind me on every show we do.
Yeah,
So I got to go with Operation Mindcrime.
I think if it was Hotel California, it might have been different. You think?
It might have been a little closer, but I think I would have put. I think I'd probably put Mindcrime above almost every Eagles album.
Oh, okay.
I agree with that.
Al, which way are you going, man?
Mindcrime, hands down, man.
So Operation Mindcrime wins. I would have picked the Long Run.
Oh, I had a feeling Andy would have.
Because he used to worry a lot. He used to hurry a lot. You know?
You think Long Run's worse than Long Road to Eden, Joseph? Come on.
Oh God.
What
Why
up?
you didn't bring
Oh,
that up?
I was only counting like the first
The
six.
original run of albums.
Oh.
I don't count anything after that.
Yeah, I forgot that. Sometimes I forget that that's even made. All right,
I like to try and forget that was an album.
All right.
And a
It
double.
was
Four
a long
sad.
album. It was a long
I
album.
like 4 songs off of it.
20 songs.
That's sad when it's a double album, Mark.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly.
This is my pick and also Joe's pick. Moody Blues, Days of Futures Past against Van Halen, 1984.
Oh, sorry.
Is that both Joe's picks?
Oh,
What
come
do you want me
on.
to do?
Is that both Joe's picks?
No. I picked 1984.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Van Halen. This is not how to think about that one.
Mark,
Van Halen, I'm not a huge Moody Blues fan. I do like them, but I'm a bigger Van Halen fan. So Van Halen.
Joe.
I adore that Moody Blues album, but it's no Van Halen.
And Al.
1984, bro. That was the soundtrack for my summer of that year, man.
Right on.
It's fucking riding BMX to that shit.
Mine was
Watching
1984.
MTV all summer. Fuck yeah.
It's more my generation, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
Moody,
Yeah.
I love that Moody Blues album, but you know,
We're sitting there watching MTV, all those fucking Jump, Panama,
I mean,
all those videos
when-
coming out.
yeah, I mean, when
I mean,
1984
Hot for
came
Teacher,
out,
the greatest
Hot
video
for
of all
Teacher?
time.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, 1984 was right in that sweet spot where I'm just like really, really getting into music. Man, I was like 12 years old, and fucking, I mean, music was becoming my life at that point. You know what I mean? So
Now,
that hit the right spot in that summer, man.
oh yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it introduced me to so much more to the music that
Even though I was already into Van Halen, but when I became out and I blew up the way it did, man, it was just like,
it was like our own album for our generation.
Yeah.
When the older generation had those others, this was ours, you know.
yeah. Because my older brother had the catalog up until that point,
Yeah.
you know, before even 1984 came out. So I was already listening to the Van Halen cassettes. I mean, I already was loving fucking Fair Warning, which was already becoming my favorite out of all of them. Nothing ever overtook that as my favorite. So,
That's my favorite also.
1984, man. I mean, it's such a classic still, too. You know,
Yeah, 1984 is what got me into Van Halen. So that's the album that I fucking, what else they got? It's like, let's go check this shit out, you know?
Now, this is a weird one. This is the last battle for round one. 2 albums by the same band.
Ooh,
wow.
Civil War.
I bet you it's Black Sabbath.
Def Leppard's Hysteria
Oh,
against Def Leppard's Pyromania.
Oh, not even close.
come on.
Pyromania.
Mark,
I know Mark will pick Hysteria.
No, why would I do that? Def Leppard's the one that got me into hard rock and fucking metal. It's fucking Pyromania. I love Hysteria to death, but nothing. I'd go back to Pyromania way more than Hysteria. My God, that album, fucking perfect fucking album. There's not a bad song on there.
Well, let me tell you something. That's not like you.
I've always said Pyromania is the one who fucking lit the fuse for me
Right.
liking like Metallica and shit like that, you know?
Joe, which way are you gonna go?
Oh my God, Pyromania. Not even freaking close.
Hysteria blew up the outhouse. And fucking,
Yeah.
everything went to shit.
Al, do I
I
need
love
to ask
Hysteria.
you?
Do you dare ask me?
No,
What do you think?
no, I don't want to get.
Now, if Diamond Star Halos was in there, I'd have to take that one.
Hey, I like Diamond Star.
Adrenalize. Make love like a man.
Oh, absolutely.
The sad part is if it was Hysteria versus literally any album that came after it, I'd have to pick Hysteria.
Probably.
Me too, but not-
At least that one has a couple good songs on it.
Hey, so who picked these albums? Did I pick Pyromania?
You and I both picked Pyromania.
Oh, all right, cool. See, so I picked
Hysteria.
Pyromania.
yeah,
picked Hysteria.
but you're
Who
also
the hell
Hysteria.
picked Hysteria?
What me?
Who
All
picked
right,
Hysteria? Was me, right?
Yeah, it was you.
I
I
picked
know.
two Def Leppard albums.
Why
I
would
know-
you
I
do
know-
such a
I-
thing?
I know Andy.
Because
I
he said
know
pick
Andy-
popular
I know Andy
albums.
Hysteria too, man. So
I do like Hysteria, but not as much as Pyromania, of course.
yeah.
Well, Andy
I
told me
do
to pick
like-
popular albums that people know. So there you
Yeah,
go.
exactly. I wanted to be more albums that people would know so that they can be more engaged.
Yeah, 'cause
All right, guys.
you could pick a shitload of fucking obscure albums, and what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, round 2. This is going to be interesting looking at this board. Round 2 is going to start off with Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon against The Who. Who's next?
Oh, Pink Floyd.
Mark.
God damn, this one is hard.
Yeah,
I had to go with the Who. I gotta go with the Who.
Joseph.
The Who.
Wow.
you know, I gotta go with the Who, bro.
Wow, The Who.
And
wow.
the crack pipe has been passed around tonight.
That's right.
Wow.
And you're the one wearing the Who shirt.
Ah, that's true. Come on, you put it up against one of my top 5 albums. Come on.
I mean, we've all had the conversation that Dark Side is
What were
not
you-
my
what were
favorite
you
album
gonna
of
pick,
all
Andy?
time. So
Oh, I would pick Dark Side.
Okay.
But who's next? Moves on to the next round. Next one here. AC/DC's Porridge. Metallica, Master of Puppets.
Ooh.
Go.
Ooh.
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 Jerry.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm going to do some thought into this one. My favorite AC/DC album is Highway to Hell. It's not Power Ridge, but Master of Puppets isn't in my top 3 or 4 Metallica albums. So I have to go with Power Ridge. Yep, I'm going with Power Ridge.
I think I'm gonna faint. I gotta sit down.
I'll take Ride the Lightning. I won't take Injustice. Yeah, it's my 3rd favorite Metallica album. There we go. But yeah, I'll
Mark.
stick with my.
Well, that's
Power
my
Ridge.
2nd favorite Metallica album besides Kill 'Em All. Ride the Lightning's 3rd. But
Porridge or Master of Puppets, Mark?
I'm going for AC/DC.
Huh?
I'm going for AC/DC.
Okay. Joe.
you're all on
Porridge
crack.
or Master of Puppets?
I'm going with the greatest metal album of all time, Master of Puppets.
All right. Al.
Fuck, dude. This is tough too, man.
Now
This
this-
is really tough.
Am I gonna have to break the tie or not?
I'm going Power Ridge.
Oh,
Porridge. moves on.
Minor upset, probably.
yeah.
I
What
would've
were you
gone
going
with
to pick,
Master-
Andy?
Huh?
You would have gone with
He's
Master?
going to pick Master.
I would have picked Master of Puppets.
It's still.
See what you did, Al? See what you did, Al?
No, I kind of felt guilty when I said that answer, but I don't want to take it back now.
It's my favorite AC/DC album, and Master is not my favorite Metallica.
It's my
That's
favorite,
how I
my
like it.
favorite AC/DC
Exactly. That's where I
It-
went with
album.
that.
It's my favorite album from both of those two, but Master of Puppets is my favorite metal album of all time.
Yeah, I get it, man. I got it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But
The underdog wins this one, though.
Yeah.
I just hear Master of Puppets a whole lot more than Power Ridge. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Heaven and Hell by Black Sabbath against the Colts. Sonic Temple.
Oh, fuck. That's
Easy.
fucked up.
Yeah. Let me think about this for a second. I have it in hell.
All right. Mark's over here having a shit attack.
Yeah, I love both those albums. But that's not my favorite Cult album. My favorite Cult album is Ceremony. Heaven and Hell is my favorite Black Sabbath album. So I'm going to go with Black Sabbath.
That'd be your feedback. All right.
What the
Andy's having an aneurysm over here.
Andy,
What? How can that be your favorite Black Sabbath album?
Because I love Dio more than Ozzy. I'm sorry. That's how I go.
It's all right. All
That's
right.
what got me into Sabbath, which made me listen to more Ozzy. So without Dio, I want to listen to Ozzy. So there you go.
Joe.
The Cult is not even on the same planet as Heaven and Hell.
All right. Heaven and Hell.
I agreed with you.
Heaven and Hell, man.
Oh, yeah. It's a clean sweep. I would have gone with Heaven and Hell as well.
Come on, fucking Iommi, bro. Shit.
Yeah. I couldn't take him over the Colt. I love Billy Duffy, but come on, Iommi. Oh my God.
This might be interesting. Rush 2112, Ace Freely 78.
Ooh.
Oh, this should be. Come on, people.
Ace definitely for me.
Oh fuck.
100%.
2112.
Joe.
Ace Frehley, easily.
Oh my god.
2112 for me, man. As much as I love that Ace album, 2112 was that broke Rush open, dude.
Just the song 2112 alone beats Ace Frehley to me.
Yes.
The fix
Like I
is
said,
in.
the
I'm the
Ace
one that
Frehley solo album.
I'm the one that picked. I'm the one that picked the '78 album, man.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Who picked 2112? Was it me?
Yeah, I think you did.
I picked that in moving pictures.
What?
Yeah, I picked it.
Like I said, the Ace Frehley solo album is my favorite thing with a Kiss logo on it. 2112 is probably not even in my top 5 Rush albums.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm sorry for you.
But 2112.
I think the second half's a little weak.
Ooh.
Sticks.
Tears? Tears rules.
I love Tears. I love Something for Nothing. I love Twilight Zone.
You don't like Passage
If
to
I never hear-
Bangkok?
If I never hear Passage to Bangkok again, I'll die a happy man.
Oh my god, I love that song.
That's just a Bangkok.
Love Passage to Bangkok.
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 Never do that again, ever, please. Man. Ever.
Bangkok.
Ever.
You might not be making Black Square again, Mark.
Come on, Mark.
All
Ah,
right.
come on.
But I will say Joe has been dropped on his head a couple of times.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, I have. Yeah, it's proven by science.
It's explained. That's explained. Explains a lot.
Yeah,
This is
it does. It does. It really does.
Ooh, this is some really good matchups here. Styx, Grand Illusion, Scorpions, Blackout. Go, Jerry.
Oh God!
God,
Oh, that's gonna
come
give me
on,
aneurysms.
man.
Oh,
It's
Oh
a
my-
Blackout, baby!
this one's so easy for me.
That's the Grand Illusion.
this is easy, but it hurts.
It's easy.
Grand Illusion, Jerry?
Yeah. My
All
favorite
right.
Styx album.
Grand Illusion.
Joe.
Yeah, I mean, it hurts so bad because the Scorpions are one of my favorite bands, but
Yeah.
the Grand Illusion is probably my top 10 albums of all time.
Okay.
Exactly.
Al,
I'm going Blackout.
Woo.
I would have gone Blackout, too.
I can't fault anyone for picking that album.
I
Yeah,
thought the
I
Grand
really
Illusion.
perfect
I thought the
album.
Grand Illusion would be one of the first ones out. I'm surprised, and it moves on.
They are both perfect albums. in
Both
my
great
opinion.
albums, man. But I wasn't into Styx until much later on, man.
All right.
Matter of fact, when I was younger, I didn't really like them, to be honest with you.
Hey, this one dude in the chat goes Bongkok.
Long cock.
Martin
Bongkok.
lose. He picks Rust in Peace. It's not on here, buddy.
I know. I don't think we picked. Nobody picked the Megadeth album. I
No,
don't think.
nobody did.
Good. I might have quit.
Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast. Led Zeppelin, Frisco Graffiti.
Oh fuck me!
Oh, come on.
That's easy for me.
That's
Oh,
fucked
come
up.
on.
It's not even. It's still
That's
not even
not
close.
Nah.
No.
Come on, Andy. Do I have to give you an answer to that one?
No,
Okay, good.
no, but would you like to elaborate a little bit?
Elaborate.
No, not really.
No, it's still not even close. Physical
I'll
graffiti.
elaborate
in a way.
for Jerry.
Of all time.
Led Zeppelin
There's
is
Physical graffiti. It's
Yeah,
the best
Led
record-
Zeppelin, Iron Maiden.
It's the best record ever made, in my opinion, of course. So that's going to win every time.
Mark.
I'm gonna go for Iron Zeppelin. Wait, no. Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin.
Joe.
That was a hard
Yeah,
one. a
physical
little bit.
graffiti.
Al.
Lead Iron would have been a better thing to
Lead
say
Iron.
because that fucking doubles the weight.
Oh,
Nah, fucking Zeppelin, dude. Sorry.
okay, so Physical Graffiti moves on. I would have gone with Number of the Beast.
Man, Andy hates physical
We're
graffiti,
gonna when
man.
I see you in a
side
couple
four.
months, we're gonna
It's
have
the
when I,
side four factor.
Yeah. when I see you in a couple
Jerry's
months,
going
Andy,
to
we're
beat
gonna have some
side 4
words.
into your head.
We're gonna have some
We-
words, pal.
We need to do a re-review on Freeform of physical graffiti. With Andy
Jerry's
on
going
there.
to take disc 2 of Physical Graffiti and beat you about the head and face with it.
Well, just half of it. Just half of it.
Yeah, just side 4, just
That's
over and
half.
over again.
Oh,
See,
let-
hey Andy, see side one? Yeah, you like this one, right? He's looking at it, and then fucking,
Yeah, right. Give you all three.
Hit him with
speeds.
Upside the head with side 4.
and you'll be sick again.
Have some wonton soup, motherfucker.
He'll be 10 years gone.
gone.
Come on, baby, just rock, rock, rock.
Some tutti frutti, no lollipop. Come on, baby.
He'll be 10 years gone.
Come on, in my time of dying and 10 years gone kills anything that fucking Iron Maiden's ever done in their career. Those 2 songs.
Andy, I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
I'm very
You just said
disappointed
that
in
you're
any of
gonna
those.
do physical harm to me.
And I picked Iron Maiden.
You do some physical graffiti on me.
I'll give you some physical graffiti. Well, Jerry will. He'll see you live. But there you go.
Mark, you're being very gay on this show.
Yeah.
Rush.
Bangkok.
You should have heard the last show. Oh my god, you should have heard the freeform this week. My god.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
boy.
Say it, man.
I'm very happy.
I'm sure you are, dude.
On the next one, Rush Moving Pictures, Queen's Right, Operation Mindcrime.
Ooh.
Rush, without a doubt.
Mark,
Ooh.
Oh god, my favorite concept album against my favorite band.
Ooh.
God damn, I gotta go with Rush.
Joe,
Oh, I know it's gonna lose, but I'm picking Mindcrime.
I can't go against my Rush, man. So, I mean, yeah, I lived in moving pictures long. I mean, God, fuck, dude. Operation Mindcrime is such a masterpiece, though.
Fuck
But
yeah.
no, I'm picking moving pictures.
all right.
Well, so we know what moving pictures is going up with the next round.
Who you picked, Andy?
Moving Pictures. Moving Pictures. All right, the next one. This is a good one because both of these albums came out at the same time. They were both held so highly regarded during the same time period. Van Halen's 1984, Def Leppard, Pyromania. Go.
My god. Wow.
Jerry.
Phew.
Fuck.
1984 is not in my. It's probably my 5th favorite Van Halen album, and
After
wow.
5150?
Pyromania. Yeah, 5150 is my favorite, and then
Oh,
followed by
he loves a different kind of truth.
that fucking album sucks too. QR3. I mean, VH3 is my favorite.
That's
So,
VH3.
oh god,
Balance is
damn,
everyone's
man.
number one.
well, I do like Balance.
I love Balance.
Yeah, me too.
Shit. My heart is telling me Pyromania, man. It really is. I'm taking Def Leppard.
All right, Pyromania. Mark.
I gotta go with Pyro. That album just opened a whole new world of music to me. Without them, I wanted to listen to fucking Van Halen. So
All right.
it's fucking Pyro for me.
Joe.
Gateway.
Yeah, I'm with them. I mean,
You're gonna go with
I
Pyro?
would put I'd put the first 4 Van Halen albums above Pyromania, but I'd
Yeah.
put Pyromania above Diver Down or 84.
All right. So Pyromania's going to move on. But what would you have said, Al?
I think I would have won Pyromania on this one, man.
Oh,
Yeah. As much as like 1984 is, I love that album. The year before that, Pyromania was fucking huge, man. I was like,
Yep.
I would have gone. Geez, that's hard.
it is hard.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pyromania, didn't it knock off Michael Jackson from #1 for a little bit?
It's the only thing that kept it from being number one was my.
See, the reason why I went
And Van
Pyromania is
Halen.
'cause- the
Same
reason
thing
why I
with
went
Van Halen.
Pyromania is because Pyromania would probably be my second favorite Def Leppard album. 1984 would probably be, I think 1984 is my 5th favorite
Mine
Van
too.
Halen album. So, if
Oh,
I'm
I
doing,
would be different. I would have gone 1984.
yeah.
All right, guys.
Sure, you would have.
Next round, guys. We're getting close. This is going to be the final 4 right here. We're getting a lot of comments.
Yeah, Martelas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fair Warning's my favorite, bro.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sinner's Swing.
Mine's Van Halen too.
Mine is too.
If you're a
A
guy.
lot of memories. A lot of
If you're a
memories.
guy, I don't even know if you're a guy or a girl or
It
not.
might be a girl. All right, guys. Who's next against Porridge? The Who versus AC/DC.
Ooh, this is
Jerry,
easy for me.
You gotta go with Powerage.
Mark.
Powerage.
Did I hear the national anthem?
Some guy's playing a horn next door.
Oh,
Sorry. I got a band camp person on this side and on the other side playing band drums. Sorry.
Fair warning beats Pyromania. Yeah. All right, Joe. Power Edge or who's
Oh,
next?
Power Edge. Power Edge.
Power Edge.
Power Edge. Power Edge for me.
I would have gone Power Edge too.
Band clean sweep.
That's a clean sweep, man.
A clean sweep in the Elite Eight. That's
Come on, man.
Who are you?
Power Edge seems to be the dark horse that's like,
Oh,
Just
that's
kick
like
it
a
up.
small basketball team
Yeah.
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
That's
Yeah.
Gonzaga.
it's had fortunate it's had fortunate matchups too. I think.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they beat the debut by Black Sabbath. They beat Master of Puppets.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
dude,
not.
it's beat some fucking big
Yeah.
albums, man.
Maybe
Those
not.
are
Maybe
tough
not.
albums, man. I mean,
Maybe.
those are some tough schools to beat right there.
Yeah.
All right, Heaven and Hell or 2112? Jerry.
Oh shit.
Wow. I got to go with Heaven and Hell, and I'm the only one that's probably going to pick that one. So I'm going to go with Black Sabbath.
Oh, you probably won't be the only one.
Really?
Mark.
I got to go with 2112. I love Heaven and Hell, but Rush is my boys.
You like that album better than Heaven and Hell?
Yes.
Fair enough. Joe.
Heaven and Hell. There's no such thing as Passage to Bangkok on that album.
2112.
I would have gone with 2112 myself.
Ooh, 2112 moves on.
Yep. All right.
So Andy was the
Brandon,
tiebreaker on that one.
Another little album that's been surprising against Physical Graffiti.
Oh no!
What is it?
It's going to be
Grand Illusion versus Physical Graffiti.
Oh, this is easy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Jerry.
Physical Graffiti.
Yeah,
Zeppelin.
Joe.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a clean sweep for Physical Graffiti.
The Grand
Why-
Illusion.
Why you
it
didn't
gave
ask
him-
me yet?
You didn't ask Cal.
No, it's
Yeah,
just
what are we just going to pick?
Hey. Al,
Andy knows me well.
I would have picked Physical Graffiti as well.
Really?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
Side 4 didn't work for him on this one.
I love 3
Wow, that's the first. The first thing that he picks it over is the Grand Illusion, which is probably the hardest battle it's gone up against the whole time, in my opinion.
Moving Pictures, Pyromania.
Oh, fuck me.
I got to go with Pyromania.
Pyromania. Mark.
Gee, I wonder what he's going to pick.
Fuck me. I'm going to go Pyromania.
Really?
That's
Wow.
not my favorite. That's not my favorite Rush album. Pyromania is like it's a gateway for me, so I got to go with Pyromania. I love that fucking album. I love Signals and a lot of other Rush albums better than Moving Pictures.
Okay, so it's 1-1. Joe.
No, it's not. They both pick Pyromania.
We both picked Pyromania.
Oh, okay.
This is actually harder for me than most of the things that Moving Pictures has gone against this whole time. But I got to pick Pyromania.
Wow. Pyromania is moving on.
wow. I would have picked Moving Pictures. I'm not a Benedict Arnold like that guy up in the corner.
Sorry.
Right there.
Both these albums I picked.
No, I'm just kidding, man.
I would have picked Moving Pictures.
I mean, I didn't pick Moving Pictures to be on this list. I picked a different Rush album, and it didn't make it. You know,
No. Nuh-uh.
I picked Permanent Waves to be on here.
Oh, it's a good one too.
All right, guys.
That would have beat Pyromania.
Yeah, might have.
We are down to the final 4. Porridge against 2112.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Fuck me!
I might actually be a Benedict Arnold on this one. I don't know.
Oh my
I don't know
god!
yet. I don't know yet. I might be a hypocrite here.
I'm picking Power Ridge.
Of course you are.
Power Edge. Wow.
God damn me.
You've already turned in your rush card anyway, Mark. So it doesn't matter now.
Fucking AC/DC on this one.
Damn. Take down that
Wow.
rush banner you got behind you, son.
Fuck.
We know what
All
Joe's
right.
gonna pick.
Joe.
Yeah,
21
yeah.
12?
Power Ridge and it's not even close.
And Power Ridge makes the finals. I never would
Yeah,
have thought
it
that.
sure does.
Wow.
I would have
Let's
picked
see what.
21-12 though, because I'm not a Benedict Arnold.
Oh fuck!
I would have picked Power Edge.
It would have still won without if we both picked it. So
I got it. No, I do pick 21-12 over Power Edge because I was into Rush before I was into 8. No, I knew Back in Black probably before Rush. So, but 21-12 really opened up my mind to like conceptual,
yeah, I
like
should.
just that album side alone opened up my young brain to like fucking conceptual music, like just making me think about lyrics and lyrical and stories and things like that. I mean, AC/DC, man, you just
There's stories on that Power Age album, though. You know?
yeah, you know, there's stories, but I mean,
down payment blues, man.
yeah. What's next to the moon?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Sin City.
Great album, man. I mean, shit. But I picked 21-12.
Who's going to go up against Power Edge for the championship? Is it gonna be
I wonder.
Physical Graffiti or Pyromania? Jerry, never mind. Mark,
Pyromania.
Whoa.
Crack smoker.
Are
Well,
you
yeah,
high?
I mean, Pyromania was his gateway.
Yeah,
That's true.
yep, it's
I got into Zeppelin way after Def Leppard. So
It's a very important album.
no, I got into Leopard way before Led Zeppelin. So
Joe, which way are you going to go here, man?
Oh, Physical Graffiti easily.
Physical for me.
And Physical for me.
I can't in my right mind pick Def Leppard over Led Zeppelin, dude. Sorry.
No.
Unless it was
As much
Coda.
as they
unless it was
as-
Coda or something.
as much as they wish they were Led Zeppelin.
All right, guys.
They tried to copy the letters, so they did.
That's what inspired their
name.
name. That's what inspired their
And the
name, I
name.
believe.
Yeah. Well, the spelling particularly.
Yeah.
Here's
So-
the final. AC/DC Power Edge, Physical Graffiti, Led Zeppelin.
Oh, shit.
oh shit.
Led Zeppelin.
AC/DC.
Ooh, 1-1. Joe.
Led Zeppelin.
This is fucked up because they're both my favorite albums by each band.
But which one do you like more? Then. That second question.
It's actually kind of hard, but
Yeah, this is hard.
Zeppelin was my first. You know, because my older brother, man, like I got to go Physical Graffiti.
You never forget your first.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter what I say, because it's already won.
Physical wins the battle, dude.
On with Physical Graffiti.
There was never any doubt.
But
Yeah,
Power Ridge was the dark horse.
Yeah, the number 16 seed made it to the finals.
Power Age was the Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Physical Graffiti is number one.
Take a look at those two bands, though, Zeppelin and AC/DC. I mean, two of the fucking hugest bands, like
Yeah.
ever. You know.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
man, what a trip for AC/DC.
That was fun.
You know,
Yeah.
AC/DC beat the Black Sabbath, beat Metallica, beat the Who, and beat Rush to get there. That's a big name.
I'm surprised that it went past Rush. To be honest with you guys, Al and Mark. Well, Mark, you picked Powers, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really thought Dark Side was going to go farther instead of round 2.
See, I was worried. I was worried because I know if a Rush album made it again, Zeppelin, you guys would probably want Rush, probably. So that's why I was kind of worried.
Who picked Dark Side? Wasn't that one of my picks?
That was
Yeah,
mine.
that
I think we
was-
both picked it.
I think we both picked it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I did too.
So 3 people
okay.
picked Dark Side.
To be
See,
on
I'm gonna go through the bands that I picked personally. To be honest, I don't know if you guys want to do the same, but
go for it.
I
So I
deleted my list.
I picked King's X Gretchen, which made it onto here, lost obviously, but
Yeah.
the Rush album I picked was Permanent Waves. That was my Rush pick. Sabbath, I picked Sabbath Bloody Sabbath.
Yep, you did.
I picked Thin Lizzy's Black Rose. I picked Van Halen's Fair Warning. Ace Frehley 78, Operation Mindcrime. I picked Pink Floyd Animals to be on here. I picked Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti. I picked Alice in Chains' Dirt.
Yeah.
Ozzy's Diary of a Madman. AC/DC's Power Ridge. Aerosmith Rocks. Cheap Trick's Deep Dream Police. And Metallica's Ride the Lightning. That was what I put into here. So.
Okay, and I put. Oh, we can all do this because it's fun.
My
If I-
list is
if
my
I-
list is in my locker at home.
This-
At work.
I
I
got it
mean.
here, Jerry.
Okay.
I got it. I got everybody's here. Okay, for me, I had Hotel California by the Eagles that didn't make it. Blackout, Scorpions, Paranoid, Black Sabbath, Green Day, Dookie, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Nobody else picked a Beatles album but me. I picked Abbey Road. Nobody else picked Beatles at all. Def Leppard, Pyromania.
'Cause I thought a lot of you people would pick the Beatles. That's why.
I thought so too.
Yeah, nobody did, but me.
But the
one-
Beatles, I didn't get into the Beatles so much later on. When I was a kid growing up, I wasn't really that into the Beatles, so
Yeah.
they were not my kind of. I appreciate the fuck out of them now and listening to them and understand that they're genius. But that's why I picked albums that were near and dear, like that shaped my growth into like music listening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Pro Jam 10. The Jimi Hendrix Experience. Are you experienced? AC/DC, Back in Black. Metallica, Master of Puppets. The Who, Who's Next?
A guy playing the horn.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear it. That's cool. That's really cool.
Sexual harassment.
Aaron Camaro.
It's pretty cool that you live next door to Chuck Mangione.
Well, I also live next door to a band geek playing drums, like drum line on the other side. So,
I had Rolling Stone, Sticky Fingers. That would have been an interesting.
oh, that was a good album.
That's a great one.
And Deep Purple, Machine Head.
That's a
With-
great one
That was
too.
a great one too.
Al went through his. Marks, do you have your list with you?
No, I don't have it. What is it?
Okay. Mark went Hysteria by Def Leppard, Pyromania, Def Leppard, Rush 2112, which made it pretty far. Moving Pictures by Rush. His Van Halen 1 did not make the list at all. Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. Duran Duran, Rio. Just in case y'all were wondering where Rio came from.
Hey, I
There was
love
any
that album.
doubt.
I was scratching my head at that one. I didn't know who picked
I
that.
thought about it, but I was like, nah.
I was thinking about maybe like Notorious or something.
I thought Ralph maybe mailed it in or something.
You know,
Yeah.
you guys are you guys are lonely in my nightmare. All right.
But that album was big. That album was big.
Oh, yeah.
That album's
Of
awesome.
course it was.
The deep tracks are the best.
Actually, that video for Hungry Like the Wolf was like one of the first like action videos I think
Yeah.
ever. Wasn't
That
it?
video won the first Grammy on the Grammys for best video, concept video.
Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast came from Mark. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. U2, Joshua Tree. Sonic Temple by The Cult, which made it kind of far. Oh, well, no, they won. They also Heaven and Hell. Tesla, The Great Radio Controversy. Metallica, The Black Album. And Ozzy's No More Tears. And these were Jerry's albums. Physical Graffiti, that won. Styx, Grand Illusion, that had a pretty good fight there. Dark Side of the Moon. He also had debuts, Black Sabbath debut. Eagles, The Long Run. Kiss, Asylum. AC/DC's Highway to Hell, Black Crow, Shake Your Moneymaker, that didn't make it on here. Dock and Under Lock and Key, that didn't make it on here. Tesla, Mechanical Resonance, which did not make it. Iron Maiden's Power Slave was on here. Megadeth's Peace Sells, but Who's Buying?
Well, somebody did pick a Megadeth.
Yeah. Ozzy Osbourne, Diary of a Madman. Journey, Infinity, and Bad Company, Straight Shooter.
You didn't? Oh, I get it.
And this is Joseph's.
I have my list.
Okay, go for it.
I had Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, Kiss Dynasty, Metallica, Master of Puppets, AC/DC Powerage, Styx, Grand Illusion, The Police, Regatta de Blanc, Kansas Leftoverture, Rush, Permanent Waves, Black Sabbath, Sabotage, Queensryche, Operation Mindcrime, Genesis, Duke, The Moody Blues, Days of Future Past, Nazareth, Hair of the Dog, Cheap Trick, Dream Police, and the Eagles, Desperado.
All very interesting albums. That was a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah, that was
was.
great, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that was good fun.
So Joe, take care, man. You'll never be on the show again.
I've appreciated.
Go smoke a big fat bowl and listen to Pass the Bangkok 100,000 times. And take care.
My penance.
Have a
Here's a
great
consolation prize. Now hit the road.
Hit the road.
I've
Jack.
appreciated
Did you come back? No
the time
more.
being on this show, and
Repent.
I'll never see you
Repent.
guys again. Thanks. Bye. I'll go do my penance, beat myself about the head and face with all these Rush CDs.
Sit in that corner, young man. Don't turn
You'll
around.
be Sebastian Bach and beat yourself blind, right?
Oh, Mark with the puns.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this was a lot of fun. Thank you for taking the time to putting in y'all's entries. This was a cool thing to do, and I'm already thinking of doing another one like months or maybe even next year, like a different thing, like 80s albums or something like that, or maybe even collect the albums that didn't make it on here. You know, we could do that too, as well. So, what's going on with you? Before we go, what's going on, Jerry, with you? Do you got any shows coming up?
We just did, of course, because you're part of the show, our 3 Shots Down podcast on the Station Fire, the tragedy with Great White. Doing the Freeform Rock podcast. We're taking a couple of weeks off because we did a show on Sunday.
Yeah, we've done 2 extra shows.
But won't be doing one Friday because I'll be seeing Heart and Cheap Trick. But other than that, I'll let Mark tell about the show on Thursday.
Ah, shit.
Well, actually, I'll do it because it was actually my idea. Yeah,
That's your pick.
yeah. I was thinking of a topic to pick up. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Just have everybody pick 11 albums, no matter what the hell they are. Freeform, free for all, whatever. Potluck, anything goes. Pick 11 albums. We'll just talk about them. So we're going to do that. Any 11 albums, good albums, bad albums, whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't have to be your favorites or anything. So that should be kind of interesting and fun.
Yeah.
So other than that, nothing.
Mark, what do you got coming up?
Well, what he said on Thursday, we're doing it on BS, and then
Right.
Friday we have an album by Kissing Dynamite called Back with a Bang. Check that one out. It's a newer band, from Germany or something? I don't know where they're from.
I think so, yeah.
They're from somewhere. It's like a band that all these like weirdos like. I kind of liked it. No spoilers, but it's a weird album. It's
One of those albums all those weirdos like.
all those weirdos like. Well, Chris Sinzak likes
Mark,
that
you
band.
have such a way with words.
Eclipse. I hate that band Eclipse. I don't know why people like that. Or Gothard. What the fuck is Garthard? It's like weird shit. I don't know. Kissing Dynamite's kind of like 80s metal.
Okay,
It's weird.
cool. I'll check out that episode. Joseph, what do you got coming up? You got some stuff coming up this week, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on Freeform on BS on Thursday. I got hell of a busy week. The musical that I'm directing is this weekend, so always a busy time in my life. But got a lot of
Cool.
stuff going up.
Awesome.
Yeah. Is that going to be anywhere to stream or to check out, or are you going to put it out there?
No, unfortunately not. Yeah,
Okay.
no, unfortunately, it's not any, and there's not going to be any kind of like video or anything of it.
Radio or nothing. Oh, okay. Well, good. Oh, well, good luck to you, man. I know that you'll
Thank
be
you.
guided for everything to go the right way by the Holy
You got your jazz hands ready?
Yep. No, it's not exactly a jazz hands kind of show.
Okay, just asking.
Hey, Al. I saw that you did another a new show with your daughter the other day.
Yeah, I restarted Knowledge Nerds with my daughter Kayla, so we want to keep it going weekly, and you know, we're on long hiatus. I mean, we only did like 3 shows last year, and I think the last show was in May or April or something. It took a whole long time off, but now she's actually kind of upset today. Her TikTok got hacked, and like she lost her TikTok. And she had like, dude, she had almost like 500,000 followers, man.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's over 300,000, between 300 and 400,000.
Get out of town.
Yeah, dude. And she's like, but we're trying to like, I always warn her, man, don't click on links that you don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody emailed her a link, hey, vote for me on this. And she clicked on it and it fucking just kind of erased her friggin' TikTok, man. So we're trying to, she was pretty upset. So we're trying to contact TikTok to see what they can do, if they can bring it back. Hopefully they could.
That's a lot of work, man.
It's a lot of work, man. Yeah. She put a lot into it. She does like these little, she does great like animated videos, like her creations, dude. And she put them all on there, and now they're all lost, because she doesn't back them up.
Well, your new thing for Be Cool or Be Podcast, that was really cool. Your new
the logo that she
logo, yeah,
I love
amazing.
It. Yeah, I asked her, I was like, take these 3 symbols and make a new logo for my channel, and that's what she came up with, man.
Yeah,
So
that looks awesome.
Love it, man. Yeah, so we'll hopefully every Sunday, either Saturday or Sunday, depending on her schedule, because we always do stuff over the weekend. So I was going to do it Sunday, but we were out all day and we were tired when we got home. So we just said, let's do it tomorrow. So yeah, we just, and we just went on YouTube. I just YouTube lived it. I didn't even tape it or not. I just went live. We just winged it, it's going to evolve, into different shit. So, but yeah, she's psyched about it too. She likes to do it. So.
Yeah, I like the show, and of course, he had a Boston album there, so I'm definitely going to have to watch it.
I told her to go do a blind pick on the back wall, and she picked out Boston's second album, Don't Look Back. So I talked about it a little bit, and I gave her a homework assignment. She has to listen to "Shout at the Devil" by Motley Crue.
Ooh, nice.
And review it.
Good dad.
So,
keep the rock and roll generation going for the future.
She gave me some sort of kind of an avant-garde. Now I can't remember. I told her to text me the link of the album. So she hasn't done that yet, but it's like I can't remember the name of the artist now, but it's a newer guy. But it's a band actually, I think. So, but we give each other blind. I'm going to listen to it with an open mind and review it. You know what I mean? So it's generation versus my generation, trying to introduce her stuff from my generation and her the same. Although she does like a lot of old stuff, man. Yeah. So she's an old soul. She's got that. She got, I don't try to push things on her. I let her I found my own way. Although my older brother, she doesn't have a brother or sisters. So she's really finding her way. And I just kind of nudge her a little bit. Hey, check this out. But ultimately I let her find her own path. You know what I mean? Because it's the way it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to force things on her. So, yeah. Although my brother influenced me, with music getting started, ultimately, like I found my own path with my own bands, So, yeah. And then next
week.
Oh, next week we're gonna do top 10 songs that have the word "cock" in it.
Bangkok.
No, I had this idea and I ran it across Andy. I was thinking of doing a 10-track album of a 10-track heavy metal album, but before the Black Sabbath, anything that came out before the Black Sabbath debut, so proto metal. I want to do like a 10-track proto metal but it has to be before the debut Sabaton comes out. Nothing after that. So there's gonna be no Sabaton. It's anything pre-Sabbath. What you
Like
think?
Blue Cheer, Yardbirds.
Yes. What do you think was heavy
Yeah.
for its time? What do you think is proto metal? I want to make a 10-track album. So that's kind of my idea. So you guys are welcome to be on if you're into it, you know, or put the word out there, and I'll ask some other people, but you guys are open to be on if you want. So that's
Well,
That's
you're open to be
interesting.
on
That would-
BS anytime you want to come on too. It's hard to get you on lately.
yeah. Sometimes Thursdays I've been doing stuff, man. So
Yeah.
I went to go see an ELO tribute on
I saw that.
That looked pretty cool.
on Friday. It was really good, man. I went with, the guy Manny that does
Almost human.
does the Rat Salad review. Yeah, so he's my concert buddy. Me and him go to a lot of shows. Eddie's like, he's been like busy, like moving now because I think he's in the midst of selling his condo. So
He's going to Nashville.
yeah,
Yeah.
which bums me out, man, because me and him we were bonding and going to shows, and
I know
Yeah.
he was here. We were going to shows too, and he moved to
Yeah.
you. And I'm going,
yeah,
fuck
now it's
this.
happening to me.
Yeah,
He's
now
a
it's
cool
happening to you. It sucks. It's
So
like
maybe now it's
fuck.
my turn now.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just up here in PA, don't go to shows with nobody. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I go to shows by myself too, man. I went to George
Me
Lynch
too.
by myself. I went to which was awesome. I went to Derek St. Holmes by myself. I don't mind going to shows by myself.
Either do I.
I've
You
been
know,
going to a
I'm
lot
the
of
same
movies
way.
by myself.
Yeah.
Shit.
I do have some good family members that I go to shows with, which is nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
But that's
but
the
I-
idea I have for next week. So
I did see the Fab Four on Saturday, which is pretty cool. And they
they
had
look
like
cool, man.
they had a stand-up comedian up there doing fucking what's that guy's Ed Sullivan. We're a big shoe up here today, and he was doing like later in the thing he started doing like impressions. He's a stand-up comedian of like all these people, like Richard Nixon. I'm not a crook. It's pretty funny, man.
Well,
That was cool.
we all saw a cover band. I saw a John Cougar one on Friday, and then this band called the Mixtape. They do 80s stuff on Saturday. That was kind of fun. So
Cool.
wow, a lot of people are seeing tribute shows. That's cool.
Well, dude,
I like
tribute
tribute. I
bands.
like tribute shows, man.
I just
Yeah.
can't go
Yeah.
see a Rush tribute band. It depresses me.
When are you going to see Brit Floyd, Joseph?
In May, like second week of May.
August for us, man. I love that show, man. It's one of the best shows ever.
I'm so excited. I mean, looking at the set list, it's going to be so good.
They have one out here called "Which One Is Pink" that I heard is really
Yeah.
good.
They come here
Yeah.
too.
Real quick, too, I stopped by a Goodwill store today. I scored 3 CDs. Actually,
Oh,
I
yeah.
sealed. Speaking of Sabbath with Dio, sealed Dio years.
Oh, the
Sabbath.
Dio years.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's good. That's cool.
Tragically Hip in the Violet Light. I've been getting into that, man.
You were
Canadian
just talking
band.
about them last week.
And I didn't have this one by the Black Crows, By Your Side.
I love that album, dude.
I got
Yeah.
that one.
That's a great album.
Yeah.
All right.
So Goodwill, man.
Yeah.
You can find some treasures there, man. If you look,
Yeah.
sometimes you can.
I need to go find me a CD player there.
I'm all about the good deals. What do you mean
Yeah,
CD
man.
player? You don't have one?
I don't have one.
You
I
have a
take-
DVD player?
It doesn't work. I put a DVD player in here that wouldn't fucking work. It's pissing me
Dude,
off.
Goodwill, man. You go there, man. They have tons of like DVD players, CD
I
players.
know. I need to get one, man.
Yeah.
for like
Oh, yeah.
$10. For like $10. Just make sure you plug it in there and see if it works.
Because I put all my
Well, I
CDs
mean-
into my iTunes and put it on my phone, so that's the way I listen. But I like to listen to CDs in here too. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I went to Goodwill and I found me a Sony 5-disc changer for 20.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
Goodwill
that.
stores rock, man.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we're going to kick off the new Pop the Mitt, Crack the Bat Baseball Podcast Season 3. Jerry's going to be on there with me and Brad Daw. We are going to be kicking off the baseball season. I will also be on the BS sessions on Thursday, sharing the few albums that I found at a record convention the past 2 months before I go to another one next month. And then that's about it. And then we're going to be working on another 3 Shots Down on Sunday. Hopefully, that one's going to be about Selena. It's going to be her 30th anniversary of her death, so we're going to do an episode about her. So
And that girl, that lady who killed her, is trying to get out of jail, saying that
I
she
know.
caused it.
She's up for parole.
She's up for
Yeah.
parole. Fuck.
We'll
She
touch
better
on
be
that
in there for the rest of her
I
life.
just want to say that episode on the station fire was really good. I just finished it today.
Oh,
Really
thank
good.
you.
I gave Jerry.
It was hard. It was hard to talk about that, man, 'cause especially the stuff that I found out about it in the last
Yeah.
couple of days. It's very. I mean, there's videos out there that shouldn't be out there, in my opinion, but they're out there. And
I
it's-
gave Jerry a suggestion. Maybe one day you could do the life and times of Jack Russell. He's a pretty tragic character, also.
That is true. Yeah.
So
I mean, he killed somebody.
yeah,
I mean, that's just. I mean,
he got out of jail just before they recorded their first Great White albums.
Oh, Vince Neil got out, no problem. Why not? You know.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
guys.
man. I think
Any
that's it.
last words, guys?
Thank you for 1,000 downloads of our 500th episode on Freeform. That was really
Yeah.
fucking special to us. Thank you guys for Joseph for giving us a thing on there. You're on there. I love it. You guys rule. Thank you, man.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Thank you for everything, Al. We'll talk to you soon, and we'll get that episode of the proto heavy metal song for next week.
The album. Yeah.
And from me, Andy Rodriguez, and Al Horta, we tell all of y'all to keep them spinning. Bye, guys. Take it easy.
Bye.
Later, guys. Take care.
Later.